Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. I'm feeling better, not 100. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Lena. I do card readings and I've been sick for a while. I've been sick for like a week and it's annoying as F for me because I haven't been able to do many readings. But I'm back. I am here. It's a 3-part reading. I hope it resonates with you to some capacity. If it does, obviously, please hit like and subscribe if you want to hear more. The bell if you want to be notified. And if it doesn't resonate with you, maybe it might resonate with somebody that you know. That's usually how it works. Like, the messages are delivered to whomever needs to hear them. But sometimes it does require third or fourth parties. So if you know somebody that needs to hear it, share it with them. Today we have Oracle of the Radiant Sun. That's like the basis of our reading. Then we're going to go into the Tarot of the Divine. And finally, we are going to close up with the Sacred Symbols Oracle. Quick thing, I might be coughing during this thing because, as I said before, I've been sick. So Wednesday, midweek, Oracle of the Radiant Sun. What do we have for today? Risk. Ooh, Fool energy. Well, this looks a little bit dangerous, right? Not just risky, that guy on the top with the bear. We'll see what that's about. Excuse me for coughing. I might even sneeze as well. Okay, so these are tricky. Endurance. Struggle, like that's more of a strength kind of card, but through force. Okay. Maybe somebody's struggling with something, you think? And originality. Wow, this can go many ways. I'm getting a whole lot of messages here. So we're not going to go into all of them, of course. Tarot of the Divine. Still though, I mean, right off the top of my head, you might be struggling with yourself, with your own ideas, getting them across or selling them to people. It's hard. It's hard. You have a vision and it's hard getting them out to people. It's hard to, like, some people have that crazy ability to just sell. My dad was one of those people. And so is my brother. My brother is amazing at that. But for some of us, it's harder. Confidence has a lot to do with it. I'm sucking on a candy so I don't cough that much. Tarot of the Divine. Risk. What are we talking about here? What are we actually talking about, and to whom does it concern? Ooh, 4 of Wands. Okay. So 4 of Wands is a very celebratory energy. It also is about engagement. It can be about a romantic engagement. It can be about like a wedding kind of a thing, but it can also be like a transitional kind of a thing. A wedding is a transitional thing. You're going from being single to being married. But it can be like you committing to some kind of thing in your life. And it's everything is a gamble. But some things do look riskier than others. A bear looks far riskier than a pet cat. So, yeah. What else? Whoa. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Okay, so I honestly, with the first 3 cards, I thought we were going to be talking about a work thing. It doesn't seem like it. This seems like an engagement of some kind. Somebody might be coming in to propose and give you the keys to their house. and it might feel risky. You might be overwhelmed by this demonstration of love, of affection, somebody trusting you with their lives. When somebody gives you their keys, it's like, I trust you to be in my home without me. That's a big deal. So cool, kudos. Endurance. Eight of Cups. More cups. Wands and cups. Hold on, because that's like a curveball for me right now. Ooh, King of Swords. What is happening? Let me look at this. I know. It takes a minute. Eight of Cups is energy of walking away, moving towards other horizons, because whatever is there is no longer appetizing or is no longer worth your while. Just moving on. But you're moving towards the King of Swords. So with endurance, I do feel like maybe you both have gone through tough stuff. And with risk, it's like, how should I say this? I feel like this relationship has been put to the test. I'm sorry about the noise. People upstairs are really noisy. I try to do these readings earlier in the morning because they're usually quiet or not around, but apparently they're here, so sorry. So I do feel like this relationship has been put to the test to some capacity, and you're choosing. I don't feel like you're walking away here. I feel like you're walking towards the person, towards a King of Swords. I feel like even though you feel if this person does propose to some capacity, I do, for some of you, for very few of you, specific of you, I do feel like they're going to offer you like their house keys or something like that. And yeah, just move in, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe just the house keys. We'll see. But it is, you're moving towards the King of Swords. So I do feel like whatever risk you feel that there is involved with this, I do feel like with endurance, it's like, okay, we've been through tough times and we're still here. We're still choosing each other. We're still together. I'm going to move towards that, towards stabilizing things with this person. And I do feel that that King of Swords is feeling the same thing towards you. I feel like them carrying the sword is just like, let me show you, let me tell, and with words, and their thoughts and their feelings and stuff, they are going to communicate properly with you about building together, okay? This is really cool. This is a king. If it were anything else other than an emperor, I'd be like, yeah, but this is nice. And then with originality, which is a tricky thing, that's, ooh, Queen of Cups. And the Nine of Cups at the end. All cups except for two, man. I think, because in this deck, if you can see it here, the what is that called? Not a Sphinx, but oh man, they had it in this animal. What's it called? Oh, now I have to look it up. Hold on. Mythological creature. Griffin. The griffin is looking back towards that Queen of Cups And that Queen of Cups is sitting there like, I got your cup. So yeah, I do feel like I think you have like a really nice thing going here. I feel like this is something that we rarely understand until we go through a relationship like this. I mean, all relationships are like this, but usually relationships end because they are tested and they fail, right? When you've been tested so much, when things have changed so much, and at the end of the day, you still choose each other, there's an arc, man. There is an evolution between these people and inside those people. I feel like I'm talking to a couple that is a person in the couple. Or maybe you're both are watching, who knows? But that I think I might be talking to a male here. I might be talking to a male. If it's not, it's fine. It could be a female, whatever. But I do feel like there's male energy coming through. 111, as I was saying it too. So 11, 11, as another 11, 11. Okay, for some of you, you're getting engaged. Seriously. I think that you're looking at this person like, this is my person. This person has my heart. That's what I feel when I see this Queen of Cups. I feel like this King of Swords is looking at this Queen of Cups like, you have my heart. And this is really nice. And with the Nine of Cups at the end, I feel like there's so much celebratory energy between you two. It's like, oh my God, we've gone through so much stuff together, or through like really hard tests together, that we've created this beautiful thing between each other, originality. I do feel like there is some element to this Queen of Cups that this King of Swords is like, you see this person as very special, and you're not walking away from them, you're walking towards them. You're walking away from options, you're walking towards the one person. Okay, so this is so nice. Good, we have a really nice reading. Really nice. Congratulations, man. Like, this is getting to a point where you know that you want to share your life with someone, and seeing them not just through rose-colored glasses, because I don't feel like at this point in the relationship rose-colored glasses are an option anymore. Just seeing their value, really acknowledging how much they fill you, they fill your cup. They're just like, I do feel like you love this person, I really do. And you see them. I see this King of Swords. I see this Griffin looking at that Queen like, I see you. And this is really nice energy. I don't know that I've had like a romantic reading like this, to this capacity. I feel like there's a lot of maturity involved here on both ends. Ooh, nature spirits. Okay. Let's see what that's about. 39. Nature spirits. The elementals, fairies, divas, and other nature spirits request your presence. It is time to venture outside, go into nature, and recharge your batteries with the trees, grass, and the mountains, the desert, and the sea. This is magic that awaits you when you commune with nature. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't know how that applies to the reading. So I'm going to pull another one. I mean, with the bear and everything. I know, I'm chewing on my lip now. There is a lot of reference to nature here. Maybe you guys need to get out. Maybe if you're going to give this person your key, or you're going to propose or something, Maybe do it out in nature. I'm not gonna pull anymore. I think that's it. Whatever is coming to mind is what it is. Yeah. Maybe you're supposed to go out in nature, a forest, or something along those lines. I mean, it's Wednesday. Plan for a weekend trip. If you want to propose to this person, if you want to give them your keys, whatever it is, ask them out on a little trip to a forest somewhere and see where it goes. This is really nice, you guys, okay? Lots of love. Enjoy this. If this is your reading, again, great. I love it. Share, comment, whatever it is. But congratulations. It looks like you have something really nice here. Lots of love. Bye.